Hello, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself, from games I've never played or heard about. Today is a platinum request on Patreon for Solid Bullet 066. This is Touhou 13 TD. I forgot what that stood for. Let me look that up really quick. That is 10 Desires. And the song is called Night Sakura of Dead Spirits. I just discovered Touhou like a week ago on the same requester, and the Touhou community came in, let's just say. So apparently this is all created by someone named Zun or Zun, and apparently it's like a bullet hell type game. I don't know, but there's a lot of them and people really like this series. Holy moly. So I'm expecting to probably get my face melted right now. Who knows? But this is Night Sakura of Dead Spirits. Let's go. What? That is a wild rhythm. Very gallopy. I'm confused. Is that him playing piano? Oh, that's cool. Smooth. And then it picks up right here? Very short loop. That rhythm sounds really good on headphones. That's like an interesting frequency. Like, there's not a lot of treble in the percussion, it's more like... It's hard to explain. Damn. Short, but sweet and effective. Alright, this series is gonna drive me crazy, isn't it? I can already tell. I can already tell. I got so many comments for Touhou since that video, and everyone is just like praising the game, the composer, and holy moly. See, now I thought this was going to be like another MGR, another Guilty Gear, another, I thought it was going to be just kind of just this high energy kind of balls to the wall action type of thing. But the second song I've heard from the series is this piano kind of electronic dance thing. Okay. From what I recall, I don't know exactly, but I feel like the composer, who also apparently created the game, like it's like their baby. I could be wrong about that too. They do everything. So they're all the instruments. They do all the everything, all the producing. Not entirely sure, but if that's true, then this guy can really play the piano. I don't really hear a lot of acoustic grand pianos in VGM, especially played like that. But speaking of the piano, it seems like it's the prominent instrument of this series. Well, actually, let's see. I've heard 2 songs now. One was 17, this was 13. But I can't help but feel that the piano like stuck out when I hear the name Touhou. Maybe it's too early to say. There's still a lot of songs I have to do, but I feel like kind of similar to how like in Xenoblade, I always think of violins. Is Touhou the piano VGM, but with a bunch of stuff around it? Because that's what it feels like right now. Maybe too early, but that's just what I feel. Now, as far as the context, I don't know, because from what I've heard, I don't remember exactly. I kind of like skimmed the comments, but they were along the lines of like, this is a kind of like rail shooter type game. And if that's true, like, is that it? Is that all it does? I mean, I'm saying, is like every one of these games just a top-down bullet hell thing? And there's that many of them? I'm curious because like that's kind of impressive if that's true, because if there's no variety besides just that and there's this many games, then that's crazy to think about. So if that's true, why I'm asking is because this is looks like a character theme, which is apparently her. I don't know. But if that's true, like why would there be like a character, like our characters fleshed out? I mean, I guess this game is more in depth than I thought. When I think of a character theme, I think of more like, you know, a world, and I don't know, I guess I don't think bullet hell game, so this game is like messing with my head. Night Sakura of Dead Spirits. And the game is called 1310 Desires. The only thing I got from this was, why is it so slow? Not slow, but I guess more on the emotional side than what I was expecting. I guess I thought it was just going to be like a high energy thing. But I kept thinking, the only word that came to my mind was like nighttime. Or maybe evening. I don't know, it just felt like really tranquil. I don't know. That's kind of all I got. This is going to be a tough game to analyze now that I think about it, because I mean, listening to it is great. Like, I can tell this is going to be one of those like, oh, this is going to be an interesting series. But conceptualizing like images and sceneries and settings and all that, that's going to be tough. Because, again, from what I know, it's a very one-dimensional type of game. But we'll see. After this one, I'm going to read these comments, of course, and then onwards, I'll get a better idea. But for now, my only image in my head is just like, you know, pew, 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 pew. And that's it. So I was like, where does this song come in? Because I don't picture that kind of music with it. I don't know, Touhou is weird. But maybe that's just the right amount of weird of that kind of phases genius and oddball. People love this game. People love the series. People love Zun. I gotta say his name right. Let me know how to pronounce his name too. I don't like not saying names correctly. Okay, so Night Sakura of Dead Spirits. Great. No idea, but great. Yeah, no, I got nothing. I just kept. Oh, that's why. That's why I was thinking Night Sakura of Dead Spirits. See, it's funny. Every time this happens, every time I click a video, I see the name, and then I listen to it, and I just like get lost in the music, and then later I remember the song name, so I just remember that it's called Night Sakura of Dead Spirits. So I guess that was subconsciously in my head. So maybe that wasn't really in my head then. I gotta think about that. But I definitely felt more on the, regardless of what time of day or whatever setting, I definitely felt more on the kind of melancholy, tranquil side. So maybe it is tonight. Who knows? Whatever. This game's weird, but it's sick. It's cool, and there's a lot of songs left, and from a lot of different games. Oh, another thing I'm looking forward to when I do more of these is I wonder if there's like a central theme with these, since there's so many. Like, let's say this is 13, like maybe all of 13s is like this and slow and calm, and maybe all of 17s were all chaotic. Who knows? Or they're all just mixed bags of fun. Who knows? If you want to make a request, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal, just like Solid Bullet 066 did here. If you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum Trophy tier, which expedites your request to the very top and any backlog you may have. A big shout out to Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Moon Knight, Rogue Monk, Solid Bullet 066, Your Average Metalhead, Lord Daddy, and Sakai Nuwa Ride for being Platinum supporters. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone over here that also supports me and believes in the VGM party that I do. Thanks to you for watching, and hello Touhou fans. I'm late. Tell me more about this game. You guys seem to really gas it up. It's really exciting seeing other people talk about something that brings them joy, and I'm just over here soaking it all in for the first time. So until next time, my friends, this has been The Auditorium. My name is Jesse. Have a wonderful evening. Take it easy.